turn nothing into something. Now we build a fucking empire. You know what I'm saying? I get on the block, posted with the rock. Remember a couple years ago, I used to be the one to cop the never. I'm the one that's handing it out. Man, I used to be a tenant, now I'm the man of the house. When I started, said I want 100 grand in the mouth. Now I got 100 grams and I'm just handing it out. You got 100 grand cause I be handing it out. Never get down or lay down, I'm standing it out. People, no sense of handing it out. Get you, your family, and your friends, be a man and get out. There's no way I can back down. Put the potatoes to his mouth till it turn into hash brown. Homie, take it where your home be. No sense of waiting, put them hollers where it's don't be. Cause that nigga's a dumb bitch. You tell me a dumb me. That I mean, I say that there will never be a dumb me. I'm highly educated, never duplicated. Turn it to motivation is what we do with hate. Cause the rockets better close in the whip. Fulfill all my fantasies from all the tricks I know my dream, I got it all in the grip. I don't gotta say I won. I run hard as a bitch, my tongue. When I just give it love to the strip, and when I'm on this with a God, I got this all to the dick. I just want this all to the rich. Put the perfect moment, give it all to the flip. Why? Because I ride hard for my click, and if we all ride hard, I could have also a bitch. My niggas will be my backbone, there's no rap on in this all action. I'm the shit you consider in the passion. In the business, man, I run hard with my snap show. Man, I just let my pockets on Bruce Brew. Have to niggas masquerade upon me as a loose screw. They talk like the president, but ain't about $1, then the 6 or talking about it, the money more president, my money low and measure it. Trying to write and edit it, that's why I am so educated. Keep going till the time you cannot level with, man. I'll be on some better shit, better than you ever been. On some clever shit, it's a picture cause I better do. Mama told me never say never, so I never quit. Niggas say never, Mama never shit. Never in my settling, not even for a settlement. Say my name, my trigger trigger, never hesitate. Never been a bitch, but never bring it to my residence. I was a bitch, but I'm never so affectionate. I'm all about $1 since a youngest been in president. I get my pockets like an African elephant. I'm just trying to blow like a chemical element. I'm trying to rise from some ready shit. Not drop from the top on some confetti shit. But if I drop from the top, I'ma stay on some steady shit. Cause I ain't in a pain. I'm a hell of it. Having dreams of their president. So right now, for relax, more religion. Chicken from the fire like I took it to the Nellery. All about my green, I call it celery. Give me a moment of silence for this moment of clarity. So much to prepare me. Seriously, it's just me, I'm mercy. All this finish fire like I'm drinking on some currency. Shoot a nigga up and then I play the scene and all your real shells. The ground like a tambourine, but I throw that nigga gas like it was a tangerine. Yeah, like it was a tangerine.
It's raining and fall on everybody. It's raining and fall. And I'm I got a new love. Keep the rain on.
All right, y'all. Welcome back to the Comfort Level with me, Jannyshmanny. And we're here at WCMD Radio and Media, Camden, New Jersey. And today we're going to talk about how to become a networking master. Okay? Not saying that I'm a master, but I do have a few tips how to get a little bit ahead in your networking skills. Okay? So first, our mission statement. We are a community-based promotional platform exposing the voices of the voiceless to bring awareness to brands created by our people for the people. We use our voices to share truth, creativity, and encouragement with listeners to nurture, heal, and inspire them in hopes and effort to make the world a better and more empathetic place. Here at WCMD Media and their Academy, we are becoming part of the spotlight for the County of Camden to build and enhance the quality of lives by bringing awareness to our outlets, our programs, and self-help. Our guests range from independent entrepreneurs to mainstream music artists and creators, city and county businesses and officials as well. We're also bringing independent music, not to mention great visual from our surrounding cities and areas that support our city either directly or indirectly. So that song you heard was a song by an independent artist. His name is Trash, and that was called Rage. Okay. And today we also have a special guest in the house from Spotlight Sports Entertainment, Ricky Star, EWA Wrestling. But before we get into our topic, we have another song. So,
Spark Easy, what up, boy? I'm ready. Send me. Hold up. It's go down. Cream Crew remix. New wave, new check, new chick. Cool wave, cool jet, cool win. I'ma show you how to get this cash. I'ma show you how to get this cash. New wave, new check, new chick. Cool wave, cool jet, cool win. I'ma show you how to get this cash. I'ma show you how to get this cash. See me majors, addicted to this paper. A nigga chasing chicken. Different got your haters, got so many flows. Different type of flavors. Dub on the 20, that's a 40 with the laser high. New wave, coalition, G edition, lame killer. All bars, no competition. Last 33, Scotty Pippen. Listen up, watch out and pay attention. I'm on fire, moving, you get dead fried. Trying to stop my wave and drown in the tide. No frauds, no fit, no lies. Rock the can take you out by a landslide. New wave, new check, new chick. Cool wave, cool jet, cool wave. I'ma show you how to get this cash. I'ma show you how to get this cash. New wave, new check, new chick. Cool wave, cool jet, cool wave. I'ma show you how to get this cash. I'ma show you how to get this cash. I'm riding in the back, counting cases consecutive. My man called cases consecutive. Slow up the money, it's negative. Show must go on, this is imperative. Old wave, niggas really rap. New wave, just gotta adapt. Attack SOBs with acapellas. If you ain't getting cake, what can you tell us? I lock you low like I'm pinning on something. More than slow, I can let you hold something. Chain into the block, you know. See your show, you got a lot to go. New wave, new check, new chick. Cool wave, cool jet, cool wave. I'ma show you how to get this cash. I'ma show you how to get this cash. New wave, new check, new chick. Cool wave, cool jet, cool wave. I'ma show you how to get this cash. I'ma show you how to get this cash. You hear the debate? I'm destined to be the great. We penetrating the paper, I approach you with different flavors. So take control like this, so did he shit. I easy by the wrist, so super look like this, so see more, that's that easy. Raw like an arsenal artist, I perfected my craft. Picasso did it with painting, I just did it with rap. The realest nigga alive, and I just happy to rap. So my niggas on the blocks and the beans in the trap. What's the weight? Hard to me, know it's go. I calculated articulately, now I'm about to blow. I contemplating on escalating, I'm adios. I hit the grind, stack this paper, I gotta go. New wave, new check, new chick. Cool wave, cool jet, cool wave. I'ma show you how to get this cash. I'ma show you how to get this cash. New wave, new check, new chick. Cool wave, cool jet, cool wave. I'ma show you how to get this cash. I'ma show you how to get this cash.
All right. That right there was a remix from my artist Spark Easy, featuring the late, great, legendary Fred the Godson Gordo. I want to talk to you about networking. Gordo was one of our affiliates that we networked with. God rest his soul. He did not survive COVID, and he heard Spark Easy's music and he loved it. And so what he did was he jumped on 2 tracks that Spark Easy had already published for remixes. And I think it was a blessing and a wonderful thing, a gift from God. But what I want to tell you is it all depends on your network. So I'm gonna just get right into it. I've written some notes and I'm gonna just go down and read them to you. And then we're going to get into some of the things that's going on in the community, around the community, and some of the platforms that we're building to help artists. Okay, now how to become a networking master. We all know, well, some of us know, about 70% of the best job and career opportunities are obtained under the table through informal social networks. Recent studies have shown that compared to the jobs obtained the regular ways, jobs obtained through informal networks, they pay significantly better. They pay better and they provide better growth opportunities. You know, so it's about 3 times more likely to provide high levels of career satisfaction. You know, when you hook up with somebody from networking, you know, more so than a job that you found online, snag a job or whatever. You know what I mean? They're not offering as much and you're not being as satisfied, you know. But it's about 5 times more likely to be retained by the incumbent for 10 or more years. It's not what you know, it's who you know, to sum it up, okay? Networking can be a very difficult and awkward process, but if left undone, you're going to risk losing 70% of your growth. You know, your opportunities, you know, they may not be as good as, you know, but they know how to reach out. You have to know how to reach out for a push. That's it. Simple as that. It's not begging and stuff like that. It's showing people what you had to offer, bringing something to the table. And that way, while you're networking, they can bring something to the table to your platforms and your network. So, you know, it's kind of a work together situation. So I want to show you 14 rules that if you follow them, you might be able to master the art of networking. First of all, stop focusing on what you want. Smart networking is mostly based on mutual benefits. Like I just said, I help you, you help me back. Okay? And since you're the one who wants to connect, then guess what? Guess what? You're the one who must start this win-win relationship by adding value to the other person's life. You must add value. Now, I want to tell you this. In this book, it's called The Connectors, and it's how the world's most successful business people build relationships and win clients for life. It's a famous marketing consultant. Her name is Maribeth, Kosmeski. Got it. And she says, concentrating on others' needs can be extremely beneficial, but you can assume that almost everyone else's focus is what's in it for me, and not vice versa. Therefore, adopting a what's in it for me mentality will actually allow you to stand out in a crowd. In other words, focusing on others will bring you more, which can take us to the second rule of smart networking. Listen curiously. Listen curiously. Connecting is not about being a great talker in order to connect effectively. You must be an active listener, which is very different from hearing. It's different. It's difficult because very often the listener is so busy thinking about responding to what the speaker is saying that he misses much of what the speaker is trying to convey. Number 3, know what to do if they don't talk much. It's hard to listen if the other member of your exchange isn't doing much talking. You know, to really connect with someone, you need to ask good questions that show you're interested, that help you learn, and will allow you to use your listening skills. 4. I'm going to 14. I'm going to give you a break and play some music in between. If you have any questions or comments, you can put them in the comments here. And you can also give us a call on the call line. Call line number is, let me put this down for you, 609-471-4075. I'll put that in the comments. If you would like to call in, and that would be our chat line. All right, number 4 was know how to network by email. If you network by email, all you need to do is your homework and research your target. You must research your target. And the best way to do that is by reading what they post or say on social media, or even taking a look at their blogs, their blog posts. This will help you know what they love, what they need, and what they complain about. Advertising. What you have to do is to keep track, keep track of them while you find out what I call an effective point of entry. You have to find a point of entry that will let you grab that person's attention, or at least, it reduces the chance of them neglecting your email. So you want like your subject line to be powerful, something that's going to pop out, right? So I got a little something for you here. Let's see what we got. And I'll be right back. K-Slay. More action, less talking. I'm talking a lot. So, Rick, how are you?
Hey yo, fuck the hashtag we alone together. You dumb fucks, we fucking been alone forever. Think y'all fucking clever? Stimulus bill 7, 1200 for relief. Y'all couldn't do no better. Y'all pathetic, yeah, I said it. Karma's in the weather, and that bitch will get ya, leave you in the stretcher, crying coulda, woulda, shoulda. Y'all regrets don't measure up to essential workers who stepped up together. Cause when y'all was talking, we was working. You deserted, so we swerving. Anybody gets to murking if they nervous, someone lurking. Motherfuckers line you up with just a baddie in the Birkin. I'm the opposite of friendly, bitch. You can call me Perkin. Pumping knowledge, that's no cap. Something like a snap fact. If I want it and you got it, I'ma end up snatching that. Only fucking with them killers, surgical with the Mac, and I'ma arrest your cardiac faster than a heart attack. If I got it and you want it and you snatching, you get clapped. No cap, straight back. These hammers pushing wigs back. If a motherfucker slack, I'm picking up where they lacking. I ain't never looking back. Only up, that's a fact. Need more action, less talking, more passion, less thoughting. Words falling
falling apart, so stop talking and get on it. Divided, fail to realize it's united will survive this. Accepting those who different is the only way to find bliss. Society wanna let me be, yet fuck with my seed. That don't sit well with me. Mom's crying, but you wasn't raised in the streets. I ain't never fit an image someone set for me. My gun play nice, bitch, don't test my peace. Headshots to you, rest in peace. Staying strapped is my recipe. For anyone who wanna step to me, you really should be fucking praying that we never meet. Motherfuckers moving shady like I'ma give a damn. Black sheep careless, we ain't accepted by fam. Coming for me, bitch, best reconsider your plans. Cold-hearted bitch, don't even trust the word fair. You know that Snow White get hoes right, but then they all lose sight. Unfocused, unstable, pop shit, yet they can't fight. This Snow Bunny pull up, blasting. Bitch, what happened? Thought you big shit, stop capping. 2020 taught a bitch, had to chuck a stronger deuce. It's that quarantine life, got us living in recluse. You think I really give a fuck to ever lose you? I bury feelings like my first motherfucker, get a clue. We need more action, less talking. More passion, less frauding. Divided, fail to realize it's united will survive this. Accepting those who different is the only way to find bliss. We need more action, less talking. More passion, less frauding. World's falling apart, so stop talking and get on it. Divided, fail to realize it's united will survive this. Accepting those who different is the only way to find bliss.
Yes, that was Kay Slay from PA. She is a very good artist I network with. She sent me that track. Well, I purchased all her tracks. And it's out now on all platforms. The message is good, you know what I mean? Like sometimes your environment, sometimes you got to come in real deep to give you a message, but the message was straight to the point. I apologize for any, uncut version of that, but we want to welcome Ricky Starr, Mr. Spotlight Sports Entertainment that I've been networking with. And before we get back into our networking talk, say hello to my guy and my audience.
Hello, audience. How are you? This is what's called networking.
Network.
I'm here to network with you.
And
you, and Big Brother over there who wears a hat that says don't ask him. He said don't ask him, so we ain't gonna ask him.
Wrong one. Taking it back. So, what brings you out today, Mr.
Well, there's a lot of things going on
Entertainment
with Spotlight Sports Entertainment and Epic Wrestling Association that's coming up in the near future. Ooh. And I want you guys to know about it because as of today, a lot of things got confirmed and signed. A part of the networking phase that she's talking to you about is when you go out and you talk to different individuals that could potentially be something that benefits your brand or whatever that you're building. That's the key thing. Sometimes you lose track of that. Sometimes you get lost of that, but you always got to remember what your brand is, and that's what you stand for, and that's what you stand on. Don't allow nobody to tell you you can't. Don't allow nobody to tell you which direction to go. Don't let nobody tell you that it could be this way. Stick to what your vision is. If you're a biblical man, go to Habakkuk chapter 2, verses 3 and 4, and it tells you that you'll be given a vision. Write it down, make it plain. Those that read it will run to it. It will tarry, but wait for it because it will surely come to pass. That's my life scripture because I know that my vision has gone through a lot of transitional phases, but it's slowly coming to pass.
Yes. Absolutely. As a witness, amen.
Amen.
Amen. So I've been networking with Ricky Starr here, Epic Wrestling. Hey, your boy is here. How you say his name?
I don't know.
Ace
the Roller. Ace the Roller.
Oh, is that Ace the Roller?
That's Ace the Roller, aka El Nino.
Excuse me.
That's the man, the legend.
Like, I've been trying to tag him on the posts and stuff. Like, obviously, I'm not networking right.
Well, that's my boy, my heart.
I can't wait to see.
He is a phenomenal entertainer. Has several songs coming out. He is on this show for this Thursday night. So if you have not seen him or have not heard of Ace the Roller, he will be in Camden this Thursday night. We'll talk more about it a little bit later. But Ace is the man. He's like Ace is the place. However that commercial go.
Ace is the place. He gonna roll him out.
He gonna roll him out. He has lyrics for days. He got a song called El Nino. He got another song called Fernando. I mean, he got
Juanita.
He got so many hits. That's Aunt Nita on that.
Juanita's here.
That is one of the most, I'll tell you about her in a minute. She is for all those that are watching that are wrestling fans that are actual wrestlers like myself. I'm coming back to you, Ace. Don't forget. She is the lady who has made my outfits since I started this business. She's made the outfits for wrestlers all over the country for WCW, ECW, WWF, Circus Olay. She's been around. She's very talented. And a lot of people ask, she needs somebody to make clothes. This is the lady to do it. She's efficient. She's affordable. And she is dangerous. And she makes outfits for female wrestlers. She makes outfits for managers. She can make an outfit for your grandma if she need one. That's what we tell you. And she's affordable. That's my Aunt Nita down in Georgia.
Everybody here is on Facebook. So make sure that you follow them. Putting the names up. That's Billy Randall. That just jumped in to say hi to Reg. And this is Miss Juanita Timbs. Will design and make your clothes.
She makes all type of outfits for shows. There's the amazing Billy Randall. She's a very important person in my life up there in New York, in Brooklyn. Sometimes she get on me when I talk to her about Brooklyn, but that's what you do in your network. You meet beautiful people that help you go and achieve the goals that you're trying to reach. Part of the thing about this business is making connections that can further you. Sometimes you need the people. Conversation we were having earlier about people that are following Christ. In the word, it says that some people come into your life for a lifetime, a season, and a reason. And some of us don't accept those things because we want them forever, but that's not maybe what God called them to be. I thank Miss Juanita, Aunt Nita, because that's what I call her. She's been in my life for a lifetime, and I hope that she will always be there because whenever I need something made, she's the one I go to. And you still didn't send me them swatches for my new outfit for the 31st. Can I tell them about the shows?
Tell them about the shows, Rick.
Well, for y'all that want to network with Miss Jannyshmanny and the Comfort Level Podcast, and those that want to go with real music records, this is what you got going on. This young lady.
Stop calling me real music records. Reality.
Oh, reality music.
Do you know what that stands for?
No, tell me.
Huh? Tell me. Remember, everybody ain't loyal.
Whoa.
In the yard.
Oh, reality means everybody ain't real. What? Can't be loyal.
Everybody ain't loyal in the yard. Spell it out.
Well, let me tell you about those that are not loyal. You messed up because let me tell you what's happening. As of today, actually as of yesterday and today. Yeah, okay. Certain people loyal, certain people claim to be loyal. Sometimes those closest to you is the ones stabbing you in the back. Those that don't know you is the ones that's cheering for you. Here we go.
But we love them
anyway
too. So.
This weekend, Thursday, July 1st, Camden, New Jersey, Going for Broke is our outdoor free festival that we're doing for the entire city of Camden, held on Haddon Avenue, 1167. Come out, bring your lawn chairs. There'll be chairs there, but bring your lawn chairs. Come sit out. We got a few vendors coming out. We're going to make it a fun afternoon starting from 3 p.m. going until 8:30 or until it rains. We got live pro wrestling, live performances from some hot underground talent. It's going to be something exciting, brought to you by certain members of our own city council here in Camden, New Jersey. So if you've been locked in the house for COVID, this is the time to come out and enjoy yourself at an event right here in Camden. It's free, right around the corner. It's on Haddon Avenue, 1117. It's on Facebook. It's on Instagram. It's on Twitter, and it's on Periscope. It's 1167. Or 1162.
1167.
1167. You can't miss it. You're going to see the crowd, so you're going to know where to come and see and enjoy the show.
Just come down Haddon Avenue. I know you can't see this, but just come on down there.
It's from 3 p.m. until 8 p.m. Come on and have a good time.
Where the crowd is.
It's wherever you see the crowd at. And there won't be no gunfire, so you come on and have a good time.
No, this is guns down.
Guns down.
Everything that we do is about guns down.
That's right.
Okay?
Positive.
Guns down. Step in the ring.
I'll take all challenges, baby. Let me tell you what I'm going to do, Rocky. Anyway. Coming up then, July 31st, right here in Camden on the waterfront. Signed, sealed, and delivered. Rumble on the River. Live pro wrestling on the Battleship, New Jersey, in Camden, New Jersey, on the waterfront, featuring, oh my goodness, let me tell you how to get this. It's going to be a crazy show. Tickets are online tonight before, I think actually they're going to be on before 11 o'clock. They're going on 11 o'clock on Eventbrite. You can go to Eventbrite, buy your tickets in advance.
I'm telling you.
It's going on viewstub.com tonight. Buy your seats. If you don't want to come out, if you still feel COVID or unsafe, and I don't want to be around nobody because I might get them sick or they might get me sick.
It ain't like that.
It's going to be on viewstuff.com. She will have all the information. So next week she can post everything. You know she's going to post it the way she do.
Don't tell them about the guests yet.
Don't tell them about the guests. I got one that's signed. I got one that's signed.
I know.
I got 5 international wrestlers coming up from Mexico City. Here you go. For all the Lucha Libre heads out there.
You didn't tell them what kind of show it's going to be.
Live pro wrestling and a concert. With some battle. On the battleship. On the battleship. On the battleship. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls.
Real fight. This is some real.
This is some verbal sparring.
This is sports.
It's going to be entertainment. One of the groups performing live all the way from Dominican Republic, Oreo, Solido, Sonico, El Beeper, and the whole crew will be in the house. Then you got coming from Mexico, live pro wrestling fans for yourself, for those that understand and don't know. Blue Demon Jr., a legend, will be in the building. El Helio del Santo, legend, will be in the building. L.A. Park, okay, El Parker, if you remember from WCW and WWF, will be in the building. And my favorite one, because he's facing somebody that I happen to care about, me and my partner has decided that he wants to face this gentleman.
Hold on. Now you come in here at WCMD.
CMD.
Talking that wrestling mess. Okay?
Okay.
But when you get into battle rap, you don't mess with me.
Well, I ain't talking about the battle rap section yet.
Oh, you ain't talking about the battle?
No. We talking about that.
I had a rap.
You had a rap. We're going to give it to you.
Come on, I'm going to bring that back.
Psychosis, another legend, will be in the building. Plus, we got the midgets coming. You get to see the small people. We got Tisaki and Mini Octagon will be in the building. We're going to have so much fun that night. You might as well come out and see. And then we got the legends. We got some good, how can I put this? Some underground entertainment. And then we got some battle rappers. You ready to rap? Battle rap?
Yeah.
You want to battle?
Yeah, I'm
Spit your line. Spit your line.
I don't battle, but I don't rap. But you come in WCMD with that wrestling mess. What? Don't know that much about this rap music and this battle rap. This is your test.
Here go the test.
When I walk up on that ship,
what?
I'm walking up in there with E-Ness.
E-Ness. Well, guess what? Just because E-Ness is walking up in the building, this is something that may be for all the clowns. For those that are not worthy, those that don't want to get down. Like steak sauce to a steak and cheese to a cheesesteak. I got somebody that's coming that will put all ease to this mess. He comes to collect all his cash. He will make sure that he gets all those in the front row. You know what I'm saying? This name is Bill the Collector.
Get your money up now.
Bill the Collector. Let me say it again. Bill the Collector will be collecting his dues. It's from that, not only from me, but from all of you. Get that money and get it right, because you're going to have some fun. That Saturday night, July 31st in Camden, New Jersey, on the Battleship, New Jersey. Rumble on the River goes live. Check it out. You're going to order it on viewstuff.com so you can watch it at home, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, on your laptop, phone, or at grandma's house. Or be there. Get your tickets on Eventbrite. Goes live tonight, 11 o'clock p.m. Check Eventbrite. You will see Rumble on the River. You will see the flyer. You see the day. Do what you got to do. Don't sit there. You run eating a cheesesteak right now. Put it down. That's not for donkeys. Put it down.
That's right.
Go order your tickets tonight at 11 o'clock tonight. Start ordering them tickets. Let's sell out the Battleship. Let's show them what New Jersey does. We'll be back. So we back.
Serious. This is serious, okay?
And we got more.
So this is why we're talking about network right now, because
this is
going for broke.
This is a chance for your network.
We're going for broke.
This is a chance for your network.
This is a chance for your network.
Are you ready for the next one?
It's not it's not much else you can say, like we promised big stages and starting to deliver. You know what I mean? So the stronghold has to remain strong, and our network has to remain strong. Like we said, it's not who you are, it's who you know.
And your next one is August 14th, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, live and direct on Grand Plaza. History will be made. Great Plaza? I keep saying Grand. On Great Plaza in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania.
Great.
We're in Penn's Landing. History being made again. Live pro wrestling with the big stage. Ring in the center. Going down with live music from 3 until 9:30. Oh my goodness gracious.
Tell them who we got.
Oh my goodness. Not only do we got Audio Solito, the DJ Jazzy Joe. Which DJ you talking about? DJ Crazy? Which one are you talking about? DJ Chubb? The Rock? No? Which DJ you want to tell? You tell him. You tell him.
No.
You tell him.
I'm not going to say nothing.
We got Audio Solito coming again. We got Edgar Joel performing. We're going to give you some Latin flavor with some R&B mix. We got somebody special. I got somebody special thanks to her. Oh my goodness. Once he says yes, we'll let you know. But that show going to be lit and it's free to the public.
So we know a few people, and we have been inviting people to come and jump on our stages.
Yeah.
You know, some of them are paid slots now,
Yes.
and some of them are
Charity spots.
Yes.
So,
So,
but wait.
you know, what we're doing is we're putting platforms together so artists can earn revenue. Okay.
Yes.
So, like we told you before, your paycheck will be signed by us. That's what
Get
we
that
told you,
check.
okay?
Get that
So we
back.
want to help you while you helping us, okay? So it's a lot of people that stuck by us and
They loyal.
they're loyal, but the thing of it is the loyalty and the business has to be
Equal. 50-50.
and on a certain level, and business has to be understood. So to break it down in layman terms, we can't just put you on everything, okay? What we can put you on, we will.
Yes.
But we can't put you on everything because as things get bigger, we need to make money to pay you.
Yes, that's called networking.
And we need to get paid,
and
okay?
resources.
We need to get paid first.
But there's more, Auntie. There's more.
We need to get paid too.
There's more.
There's more.
Here we go. For those that don't have their calendar, August 27th. August 27th, for those that are able. I know a lot of you may just watch it on TV. All these events will be on ViewStub, and all these events will be able to get tickets through ViewStub, so you'll be able to see everything that you want to do, as well as Ticketmaster. As well as Ticketmaster. Here you go. August 27th. EWA, Spotlight Sports Entertainment, Comfort Level Podcast goes live from the Manhattan Center, Hammerstein Ballroom in New York City. What? New York City.
Stages.
New York City with headliners and stars. So now you still want to sit back and say, oh, they're talking a lot of. Watch, count them down, see what's going on. And it's still more. As of September 13th, we're going to take a crew.
I'm going to drink a beer.
From September 13th, from right here, we leave out on the 11th. We fly down to Kingston, Jamaica, man. We'll be down there from September the 11th to the 15th, performing live at the CBA facilities in Kingston, Jamaica. Special guest performance. The energy god himself, Elephant Man, confirmed today to be performing in Jamaica. So what now? And then we Starline finished. The last weekend of September, we go down to Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, to the HBSC Center, EWA Spotlight Sports Entertainment. Comfort Level Podcast. You'll see it. It's going down. The next few weeks is going to be crazy because the end of the month, end of September, we'll be coming back from Brazil. Now what?
We got to do this, guys. It took years and years of building ups, downs, everything.
Haters, naysayers, doubters.
Everything. We're going to play y'all another song. This song is made for this.
Is it hot here?
We had a queen in the royal flush, fold up a four of a coin.
MTCB.
Hey, stylish, I heard you quit. Like, did you give up? That shit ain't stop. I mean, yeah. Did you give up? Or do you got music? That shit ain't stop me. That shit ain't stop. Name another motherfucker in a way that's really trying to fuck with me. Confident, not cocky. Energy speaks for me. Big Mac bets that synergy. Low vibes don't serve me now. That shit ain't stopping me. That shit ain't stopping me. Living up my fucking way. Really trying to fuck with me. Confident, not cocky. Energy speaks for me. Big Mac, bad synergy. Low vibes don't serve me now. This shit ain't stopping me. That shit ain't stopping me. Naming up bitch in the rap game. That's really trying to stop me. I'm so really some possible. Just a highlight kid copy. Yeah, big Mac slide. Why you think you wanna wife me? Did the shadow work on the inside? I'm getting faster on my good vibes. I ain't holding head. I congratulate if I rise late that I'm holding on. This is confidence and not to have a bitch if you can't handle it to carry on. How you sick cause I'm moving on? There you want it cause you know it's going. Really think I'm with another nigga. Time to focus on the bigger picture. Time to see what all the demons in you. I know I look for you to save the sinner. Trying to push a heavy into winter. Your rejection was a wake up call. And baby, I promise I'm never bitter. You can stay cold, but you make it so you know this connection is fucking with you. Get in the cars, even the eyes, that's this community familiar with you. Keep throwing hate, swinging the love, hey, hey, hey. Keep throwing shade, I'm like in the mud, nigga. This shit ain't stop me, that shit ain't stop me. Damn, that motherfucker in the way that's really trying to fuck with me. Confidence, I'm high, energy speaks for me. Big Mac, bad energy, low five, don't serve it all. This shit ain't stop me, that shit ain't stop me. Damn, that motherfucker in the way that's really trying to fuck with me. Confidence, I'm high, energy speaks for me. Big Mac, bad energy, low five, don't serve it all. You had a queen in the royal flush, hold it before of a kind. You were rolling on, I'm skipping you. Walk hard in the attack the whole time. Reversing the players I'm drawn to. Every nigga on my front to show side. Giving diamonds the hearts in the club. Yo, you're speeding, you're cutting my vibe. Focus, I ain't got shit you asking for. You fucked up, no one's changing your mind. But you played it to stay there. You fucked up and you wasting my time. I thought we were building a full house. I was betting while you rolled the dice. But this time I'm leaving the table. Take my chips and I'll leave you behind. Didn't run me my situation. Drinking in back-to-back faces. I had a heart of contender. But you were like, you just got me pretending. And all of this game you be spending. Fuck with your riches, you're burning. Still a beginner, cause you're never I'm sick of the loops I'm taking. This shit ain't stop me. That shit ain't stop me. Name another motherfucker in the way that's really trying to fuck with me. Confident, not cocky. Energy speaks for me. Big Mac, bad synergy. Low box, don't serve it now. This shit ain't stop me. That shit ain't stopping me. Name another motherfucker in the way that's really trying to fuck with me. Confident, not cocky. Energy speaks for me. Big Mac, bad synergy. Low box, don't serve it now. Don't serve me now. Niggas not motherfucking anyway. Come on.
All right, don't let nothing stop you. And that's what I'm talking about. It may take you a long time to grow, but keep digging and digging and digging. And keep that network flowing, because one day you want to hit the right person. The right person is going to hear you. The right person is going to see you. Get all the exposure that you can get. Okay. Now, let me bring you back to number 5, where we left off with having an effective email marketing. So you have like less than 10 seconds or a single paragraph if you're emailing to like grab someone's attention. So the best tool to overcome this is a short targeted pitch that tells people who you are, what you do, and what you can offer. Okay? Questions? Well, busy people don't like wasting their time. You make sure you get their attention before they feel their time is getting wasted. Seriously. People don't like wasting their time. So you should be networking with anyone. Doesn't matter, because you never know who they are.
That's true.
You shouldn't connect with people only inside your area of expertise. You want to grow your network and connect with people outside your industry. I connected with him. I don't do wrestling. He do wrestling. I do music. And I talk. And stuff like that. I do exposure. He needed exposure. I said, okay. He said, okay. I said, okay. And then we just start seeking our contacts and stuff and seeing what we could do. He had ideas. I listened. I'm still listening. And he's making moves, and I'm networking.
And she speaks. I listen, because when she brings the wisdom to the table, you listen to the points, you evaluate the points, and you see how they can come together so that you can achieve the common goal together. That's the key thing about networking. It costs $10 to go to Staples and get 250 business cards. In a week, you should have given them out. If you go to an event, especially this is 4th of July weekend. So Made in America is happening in Philly right now. Or Welcome to America is happening in Philly. You're supposed to be over there bumping to everybody with a blue shirt on that says Made in America, Welcome to America on it, and ask them, what do they do? How can you help? How can they put you to the person that you might be on the Welcome to America thing next year? I did that. I made the right contact. I emailed them information, and they're going to get back in touch with us after they see what we're doing. And we might be one of the stages that's out there in Welcome to America in Philadelphia.
Yes.
You got to go and take the chance. Do not be afraid.
You know why? Because we spent like an hour talking with Amanda. That was her name.
That was her name.
Okay. And you don't forget these things either. You take notes. You get their business cards. You give them your business card. You know what I mean? When I take my artists, I book them in events or whatever. I always have information on the artists. You know, a lot of them don't have business cards, but I'm never there without a flyer with their picture on it and all their links and all their information, so one can contact them for network.
Even online, as she said, email. You can get a list of people emails from the city of Camden, from the city of New Jersey, from the state of New Jersey, from wherever you're at. You can sit there, go through the list, find a person that you think can help you, get their email, shoot them an email, explain what you're trying to do, make it short, ask them to give you a call back so that you can explain in detail. If you get that call back, that means they're interested. They're interested, you got to reel them in and make it quick. That's when you do your what's called an elevator pitch. An elevator pitch is 5 minutes. You got to explain everything because you know they're busy. And if you don't keep their interest, they'll be like, okay, well, I'll look into it. If a person tell you they're looking into it, they're not looking into it. You want somebody to confirm that they're going to do something for you. So explain it to them. I've been going through this. So when somebody say they're looking into something, they usually don't. Can I get a way to get in touch with you directly? Can I get your extension? How can I get your email to send you information as other events arise? Stay focused with your emails.
Yeah.
I'm doing that now, actually.
Because you never know, you know, what the future holds for you. You know, some of these people you might need someday. And until you get under their radar, don't ask for nothing. Okay? Don't ask for nothing until you get under their radar. Influencers and important people face lots of mediocre or pushy network attempts every single day, and they suspect new approaches and new emails almost all the time. Sometimes even after adding value to their lives, you still won't get a clear chance to ask them, you know, to repay the favor. But, you know, that's why you must have enough patience to wait until it's the right time to ask for what you want. And when, you know, will this right time come? I don't know. You're supposed to know them better than me. So you'll know when the right time comes.
You know, the funny thing to elaborate on that, I was in an elevator many years ago. This is when Comcast was at the Clothespin building, downtown Philly, before they moved into the big building that they're at. There's a gentleman there who I didn't know was he was the CEO and operating partner for Comcast Xfinity as they were switching into Xfinity. So we got to talking on the elevator, and I told him, hey, we're going to do this wrestling show here in Philly. We would love for you guys to come out and be a sponsor. He took my information. I gave him my information. He said to get in touch with me. Now, some things had happened and transpired between that I didn't get an opportunity to get back in touch with him. But recently, I found his number and called. And though they have what's called the gatekeeper, that's the secretary, the personal assistants, the people that when you call places, when you want to talk to this guy, you can't get to them because of this person. You got to get past the gatekeeper. That means you got to make it important enough for the gatekeeper to say, hey, I got such and such and such on call on line 1, or come in and see them on line 2. Anyway, I got through to this person. And they said, when you do something big, let us know. I just reached out to them today concerning Penn's Landing. We may have a possible sponsorship through Comcast Xfinity, which is a big thing. And that's because I waited for the right time to go back to that contact and cultivate it to something that can benefit them. Because why not at Penn's Landing? Why not at the Battleship? Because these are opportunities for more people to know about who has helped you, us, get to where we're at. And sometimes you can support their brand by doing what they're doing. And everybody has Comcast.
Yes.
So that's how you started. And that's how you cultivate a relationship.
Wonderful. That's great. See, I'm just finding out all this stuff on air. I know he be running and doing these things. We didn't get a chance to talk only shortly. Things is popping off like every minute because we made a lot of networking contacts. And another thing, you have to introduce people to each other. When you with people, you introduce them to your people that you run across. And the best way to owe someone a favor is by simply introducing him or her to someone who can benefit them. Assuming that you know both persons well, okay? A simple email asking both of them if they like to be introduced to each other. You know what I mean? Like, okay, like I know Rick well, and you know, I know certain other people. I always ask Rick, well, what do you think about this person or whatever? And if I don't have them on speed dial, then we work through email. Okay, so introduce people. People like to be introduced to each other, you know?
True.
You know, while still stating what's in it for them, though. But, you know, it's like it will set you as a normal person or something like that, you know?
You can become a resource.
Maybe, you're a resource. And maybe later on, both of them will have something for you if things work well. Now, all people aren't the right people. You can't connect everybody with everybody because quality matters when you're networking with people, okay? You don't want to be just all willy-nilly throwing people on people when people are trying to really be real in this industry.
They be real in this industry?
Yeah, some people are real in this industry, but like I'm saying, if you're gonna approach someone who can help, you know, knowing that you'll offer to help first. Other than that, you know, you're just simply wasting your time. If you can't help each other, you're wasting your time. Everybody's not right for everybody. You know, you have to evaluate the situation and say, oh, well, you know, I don't come on podcasts, so I'm not coming, you know. Oh, I have a business, but I don't want to come live to your viewers because I got my own viewers, which doesn't make sense. Mm-hmm. But that's just an example. If it's your first time or if you're afraid, then do it the clumsy way. I did. I have to learn a lot. You know, networking is simple. You know, reaching out to those you have no relationship with. It's scary, you know, for a lot of people. And if it does frighten you, then doing it the clumsy way is better than not doing it at all while working on upgrading your skills. If you feel overwhelmed because you're not qualified or because your pitch is not extra professional, then just jump into the water right away and click send or push the call button. Just like what Michael Jordan said, I can accept failure, but I can't accept not trying.
That's it.
You have to try. You have to try.
That's it. And the biggest thing about trying is this, and she'll tell you, I'm not afraid to talk to anybody because what's the worst you can say is, no, I'm not interested. I can't help you. I done went through boxes and boxes of business cards because I learned in an early age, you never know. I came across Aunt Nita because they were at an event down in North Carolina. Her and her husband, God rest her husband, Mr. Ken Timbs, who's like a mentor to me. He's passed on, and she's still holding fast. But I met them because they were doing something that I wanted information about, and ever since then, her number's been embedded in my Rolodex. So when I call her, I can call her Aunt Nita. I told her, I said, from now on, you Aunt Nita. So when I call the house, they know it's me calling for her because I'm the black sheep of the family. But networking, how you meet people. Ace the Roller. I was talking to somebody. They said, "Hey, my cousin's a rapper. Let me hear what he can do." This is him. He turned out to be a star. The same thing that happened with my man. And you would never guess what I found is back in the fold. And I hope he's watching. His name is Strength. Strength is a massive, massive talent here in Camden. We got. He is an icon to me in Camden. He is one of the few people that has been almost at every show that I have done, and he's entertained the fans. And I'm excited to be able to say, hey, if you're watching, I need you for all these events because you are a powerhouse amongst powerhouses. Then you have Gmo Stacks, another person. Thanks to Cato. Cato said, listen, I got somebody for you. We got Waka coming. We got, and the myth, the legend who's in the building now, he'll be over here in a few minutes. Papers.
Back with a banger.
Because these are people that you run into, that you interact with, that you network with. Because I know him now, he's gonna introduce me. He may introduce me to somebody that I don't know. He might introduce me to some people that can help me build. We don't know what's going on, but we're thankful for. Okay, let me move it down. I'm just running off at the mouth because the man is in the building. I'm going.
Papers is here, back with
What's going on? How y'all doing? It's People Man back with a banging man, and here with Jannyshmanny, Comfort Level, and then none other than the legend Ricky, baby.
Rick, baby. I'm going to use that title. I like that.
Doing our thing, you know.
That's right.
I'm going
So
to use that.
to bring papers up to speed, we was talking about how to become a master networker. Not that we masters or nothing, but you know, we've been studying and running across things. I had written some things that I was up to point 11. You came in at a good time. And he was telling a little bit about events and stuff. We can go back over the stuff, but we're gonna just run right on through this and then come into whatever you wanna add.
No, just my ideal on being a master of networking. My thing is just go out to the events, network. Even if you got a job, take notes down like you in college. You do that. That's it. That's how you become. Now you got everything. Nice. You brainstorm. Everything is down packed. You know who to call. You got their names. You got what they do next to it. You feel what I'm saying? So as long as you just come out to the events and you network with people, and then follow up with the networking, because I'm a blame for that. I don't follow up. I feel I just don't.
Yeah.
I don't know why. I just don't. I feel like, you know.
I thought I was the only one that took,
you know, some people I don't.
I got notebooks and all kinds of stuff. That's how my pocket would be so heavy.
I write everything down that night. You know what I'm saying? People that I court, that I at the shows and stuff like that, so I won't forget their names. You know what I mean? Write it down. Sometimes even if my Instagram isn't working, I'll still jot their names down in my notepad. Yeah, they're at their Instagram and everything. Then later when I'm around Wi-Fi, I'll throw up they stuff, look at my notepad, see who it is, and then refollow everybody. You know what I'm saying? And stuff like that. So that's how you do it. Just stay up on it like it's college. Everything is college. That's how I do everything. Prison was college. The music game is college. The streets is college. Everything is college. Take notes.
Take notes. Okay. Now back to the notes. Okay. We talked about you know, like if you know people, introduce people to people when you're networking and stuff like that, making the network bigger and stuff like that, and emails and stuff.
Yeah.
So Michael Jordan had said, I can accept failure, but I can't not accept not trying.
Right.
So we at number 11 we said, you know, we talked to the people about a lot of things to do. You just coming in at this one, but don't be an ass licker. Okay, we went over the emails. how to get the attention of people, emails, how to network, talk to people that's not talkative and things like that. And, we gave you ways and strategies, but don't be an ass licker. Most people perceive too much complimenting as fake or cheap, especially when it comes from someone they barely know or they don't know at all. Even if you really admire that person, you don't want to overshow it, and you want to make sure they respect you as much as you want them, like you want them to, like you want to respect them.
Right. Oh,
You have to show mutual respect. It's an easy catch. Is always boring. Okay, avoid being in that position. You don't want to be in that position. And if you get rejected, let me go on to this stuff because it goes right with it. Or do you have something to say on that?
no. Go ahead. Accept the fact that you'll get rejected.
Yeah, you might get rejected many times. You try to talk to people and they ain't paying you no mind, or you ain't nothing but any rapper.
Yeah, all right.
They don't know your skills.
Now I want to go off of that with what I was getting ready to say. When people do stuff like that, all right. So the thing about it, like when people say, "Oh, what do they call it when the people jump on people's job?" They say, "Oh, you trying to get my followers? You trying to?"
Yeah.
Like,
what's that about?
What's the word that they use? I want to be politically
Dick
correct.
riding.
All right, so check this out. Them saying, like, all right, you may have 30,000 followers, right? Boom. Then you may see somebody else with 130,000 followers, and then you may see somebody with 3,000 followers. Don't be afraid to give up your followers to somebody else. You feel what I'm saying? Because them same followers that you so-called saying that they're your followers, they're not your followers. They're somebody else's followers.
Yes, we just said that. That's about the network.
It's like 3 million. Right. It's people that got 3 million followers. Don't you think that them 3 million followers is following the other people that's down around? So don't feel like, oh, a nigga clout chasing. He trying to get on my followers. Yeah, I had my man tell me that shit. He was like, I couldn't believe that shit. Shout out to my man from our Parkside, John. He put me down. You feel what I'm saying? Dude didn't want to do business with him because he said that he was jocking his followers. He was jocking his followers. How is he jocking your followers when these same people is somebody they Nicki Minaj followers? They're Taylor Swift followers. They're not your followers. They're the world's followers. You feel what I'm saying? Get that through your thick head that the people they're not your followers. You feel what I'm saying? They not. So stop saying somebody, oh, they try to get my followers. Man, fuck your followers. You feel what I'm saying? Just let people eat. Let people, you supposed to share your stuff and with people so people can go see other people. You want to tell your followers not to click and like and subscribe to somebody else just because they might be clout chasing and jumping on your followers, man? Fuck your followers and get, you know what I'm saying? Go buy some followers.
The followers don't belong to you.
The ones that you buy, yeah, they're the ones that belong to you. And then them know they don't belong to you. They belong to everybody else too.
They're not followers. They're called networkers. Okay, you're networking with affiliates.
You don't even know them.
And brands. You don't know. So if you get rejected, don't take it personal sometimes because people are busy and they just don't like you. You to get busy or you don't like somebody. It's for no reason. You understand? Just no reason. Except that get over it quickly, move on. It's a part of the game. Okay,
share, like, comment,
subscribe. It's
everybody.
Game. Like did you know this? I just found this out, and I'm loving it. And I hate to tell y'all this, but my inbox get full with people just saying, "This is my new track. This, that." I just found out that I can click like without even looking at it, without even going to it. I don't even have to open the messenger. I can just click like. That's crazy. So, accept that you get rejected and get over that. Find a mentor. That's what I said. You need mentors in your life, to take you to places where you want to go. We did this. Why do you need mentors?
Guidance.
It's simple. Mentors cause you to change or stretch yourself to new limits. Things that you haven't known before, you learn. They also give you a larger vision for your life than you can see for yourself in some cases. Build yourself a list of 3 to 7 people who you'd like to be your mentor. And then you reach out to them, follow them, like some of their stuff, learn from them. And maybe they might follow you back. No. And even work for them for free. I do it all the time. All the time. Okay? And a mentor, they can teach you what books can't. They can't. I trust mentors sometimes, And once your mentor trusts you, then that becomes your network. You offer them help. What's prestige, ego, satisfaction, whatever, goodwill. That's what I promote on all my platforms. Goodwill matters the most in my game. Okay? Now, that's crazy right there. I know. And that, it's a strong relationship, build that in which both of you can win, okay? Just that. And never what? Be too busy for networking. It's a business. And if it's done right, it'll save you time, make you money more than anything else on your busy schedule.
Well, you're really never too busy to network, because watching TV, you're networking, commercials, stuff like that. Phone calls, when you get on the phone and you gossip to your nana, and then she tells you something that happened. You're always networking, so you're really never too busy to network. So, you know what I'm saying? So just stay networking all the time, 24/7, because you're already doing it anyway. So just network wherever you go. Wherever you go, say something, speak about it. I had somebody, I was at a party once, I was at a pool party, and I'm networking paper bands. I'm like, yo, go follow my. This girl will tell me, she said, listen, this ain't the time or place that I'm drunk and I'm trying to get loose. I said, die.
Network with that.
So, I
never another level.
Right. So I just walked away, and I'm like, damn, certain venues and certain things are for networking, but not for networking how you think. Like, you at a pool party, you get that network, like, hey, you want to be in a video? You know what I'm saying? Do shit like that, but don't tell her to go follow your Instagram because you're too drunk. You realize what's going on.
Oh, all right. So I've been networking with a few people, and we haven't had a chance to bring them on yet. I want to play another trade. This is my guy, Laurie Edwards. Check him out. This is called Captivating.
I see this girl walking by on the corner. Contemplating my speaking cause I want her. So to break the mold of being shy, I said, hello sister, you caught my eye. She was amazingly so cool, so inviting, she made me feel brand new. Moments into our conversation, her mouth was on so much elevation. She got brains, she got good, she really got it going on. So sassy, Perfect combo, can't go home. She's so captivating. I'm just beauty so radiant and divine, imagery very deep in my mind. Not to mention her body is banging. Personality got me curious and hanging. I'm so real, digging her style. Excellence written all over her profile. She's not complicated, not typical, not hard to impress, not superficial, not status quo. She's marvelous. She got beauty. She really got it going on. So sexy and intelligent. Perfect combo, can't go wrong. She's so captivating. She's so captivating. I can't get wasted. No, she's so amazing. I wanna be a Casanova when you're over. Let the holy flow. She's so captivating. She's so amazing.
Nice one. I really like that. Mr. Laurie Edwards he's an award-winning he said indie artist. I said no, you're an award-winning performing independent artist. Okay, I had to tell him to make sure that you put that you are a performing artist, because he was just putting that he was an award-winning artist. An artist of what? Music performing artist. So you really have to let people know who you are. Now, if you're in need in any emergency utility assistance, remember that you can hit up the City of Camden Department of Human Services and Senior Emergency Services for senior emergencies. There's funding available for families in danger of PSENG shutoffs, and also the Camden County recovers rental assistance grant. If you have you need rental assistance, to be eligible, you have to be a resident for up to 12 months of back rent and utilities, So that's your gas, electric, water, sewer, trash, energy costs, and some internet services. So the grant, it covers outstanding rent payments for a period of up to 12 months, going back to March 13th, 2020. And the deadline for that application is October 30th, 2021. It's brought to you by Camden County government. Get connected. And let me see. You can fill out an application for that rental assistance grant at www.camdenrentgrant.com. camdenrentgrant.com. Okay, Reg?
Also, you have to come and enjoy Camden County 2021 summer concerts and events. All concerts begin at 7 p.m. 6:28 is the Vertical Current with Isaiah Katawama. 7:12 is Christian McBride. 7:26 is the Spanish Harlem Orchestra. 8:09 is Lisa Flasher. 8:23 is Larry Carlton and the Crusaders. Remember, now that's the one at Wiggins Park in downtown Camden. And that's the ones I'm gonna focus on because downtown Camden is where we at. Now, unless you want to go out to Haddon Lake Parks, that's out in Haddon Heights. They have concerts 7:21. I think that's just passed. 8:04 is the next one is Sammy Ray and the Friends, plus special guest Hotsy Totsy. Hotsy and the Totsy. I don't know. But then you got the Twilight Concert Series 8:05. Actually, there's one tomorrow night at Cooper River Park, right around the corner. The Fabulous Freebirds. I like them. I like the Freebirds. I might go out and see the Fabulous Thunderbirds. They play some serious music for some boys that rock. Then you got Kathy Sledge on the 5th at Jazz Under the Stars with Matt Cappy and the Jazz Quintet. Let's see. Everybody else can do it. Are you going to do the one in Lindenwold?
My town!
Okay, Lindenwold.
My town!
On the 19th, they have the Urban Gorilla Orchestra presents the Sweet Sounds of Summer.
Come out and see my boy Lawrence Newton. Yeah, I wrote it down.
Yeah, she wrote it down. That's why I would never know that.
Took a note. That's my guy, Lawrence Newton. Write it down. All right. And guess what? He didn't tell you about New Brooklyn Park, did he?
No, I ain't said nothing about New Brooklyn.
It's right down here. They got Dennis D. What's the name? Blasio, the Jazz Quartet.
Dennis D. Blasio Jazz Quintet. Yeah.
That's on July 24th.
But 8:28.
8:28. No, you ain't getting this one because you.
Go ahead.
You ain't getting.
I get it. Go ahead.
AWB, Average White Band in the building.
Ooh.
That's New Brooklyn Park in Sicklenville.
That's outside.
Hey. Shout out
Sicklenville.
over there.
You might have to go to that one. I'm going to that one for sure. I got to go to that one. I like it. I like ABB or something else. Something else. But what else is going on? Because there's a lot.
What else is going on?
Well, y'all know.
We're going to go back and tell them what's going on because Papers missed it.
Well, I like to thank, I got the time, we're gonna throw at you the sponsors. I like to thank Donkeys right around the corner on Haddon. They are one of our sponsors. Corinne's Kitchen. They're all new management. You need to go around and check them out. Mac Autos, that out Mount Ephraim and Chestnut, as well as Fairs Market on Haddon Avenue. Best prices in the Haddon area, and Home Depot and Cherry Hill. We'd like to thank them for all that they do for us, because they sponsor every time I do something. I go to them and they always look out for me. So I'm very appreciative. That's a part of networking. Build your sponsorship for events. When you're doing shows or something come up and you want to do it, go get you sponsors. That means go to your local bodega, your local grocery store, your local club, wherever. Whoever has a business near you that might be interested in advertising at your event, you reach out to them. You tell them what's going on. If they want to help, you give them an advertisement packet. That's a whole nother story. She'll tell you about that another time. But you give them an advertisement packet explaining the prices that they can afford, that they can advertise, market. And like me, I'm blessed to have somebody that does a podcast so that I can promise them some radio advertising, possibly some, a little shout out. But they can definitely get it on our website, on our social media, and on our TV channel, which launches next week on Facebook, WCAM, Camden TV. In stereo.
So run over the dates and the times and stuff for the events that we have acquired. Acquired contracts.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it is that time for me to bring to you the most exciting part of the show that I bring to you every time that I walk into this building. Coming up soon, as of July 1st, right around the corner on Haddon Avenue from 3 to 8. EWA's Going for Broke, Spotlight Sports Entertainment, Comfort Level Podcast brings to downtown Haddon, one of the arteries to Camden that brings the blood to the city. Live entertainment. We're going to be out there from 3 to 8 with the wrestling ring and the city stage, brought to you by some of the city council members that want to do something to bring the people out of the house and go to your local businesses and support them as they support us. So let's do what we do for them. That's this July 1st, this Thursday night in Haddon, on Haddon Avenue, Haddon Street, whatever you want to call it. You can't miss it. Look for the crowd. It starts at 3 o'clock. It goes from 8 o'clock. We got a live performance. We got a special guest, and you didn't know this, but I just found out today I can tell you this. WDS, world famous old school DJ, Jazzy Joe, will be Joe, the whole show. He's going to be out there doing his whole thing. So he's going to be sparking and docking. So you need to come out and check that out.
What did he do? Go you back?
Yeah, today. Want me to tell them the rest of this?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Moving right along. July just keeps on chugging.
Let it go.
July 31st, you will get to see Epic Wrestling Association, yours truly, with superstars of wrestling coming to you from Mexico, Puerto Rico, and Japan. We'll be on Rumble on the River, July 31st, on the Battleship, New Jersey. Professional wrestling comes to the Battleship, New Jersey, on the waterfront. You can't miss it. Special guest artists performing all the way from the Dominican Republic, Audio, Solido, Solid Gold, and a host of whole others. Boy, if you don't miss that, you can see that. You can go to your tickets tonight at 11 o'clock. Go to Eventbrite as well as viewstub.com. Viewstub.com to order the live pay-per-view portion of it in case you feel like COVID is still bothering you. You don't want to come out, get on one. You come out and you can order it online and watch it on your laptop, tablet, TV, phone, grandma's house, whatever you want to do. Make a picnic of it, order the event. It's very affordable. Come out. Tickets are on sale tonight. Be there, be square. Don't waste time. We want to sell it out. We want to show what Camden can do. And it don't stop there. Then we roll August the 14th. Is this mic on? Is this mic on?
The mic's on.
Let me turn to the mic.
Turn to the mic.
August the 14th. Trouble comes to Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. To Penn's Landing.
Let's go.
Great Plaza.
I told him it's great.
Great Plaza. Pro Wrestling live concert featuring Audio Solido, Edgar Joel, a host of other, and I think we got Mir Pace, so I got to wait on him to give me confirmation. They're going to be there, but you also got papers coming through, and a host of a lot of other underground talent that's going to call Stop the Violence. We're going to make sure that one night, we're going to do our best to have y'all lay the guns down, and if you got a problem, bring it to the ring.
And we got to pray. Say a prayer. Say a prayer, because Captain Boogie said,
Captain Boogie,
he going to get Miss Patty Jackson.
Possibly. I'm trying to get this world famous. I'm trying to get this announcer that's sitting over there in the chair looking at her phone. We're trying to get her to come through. We want to get Cha-Cha out there in Penn's Landing. Let her represent WCD live as we bring history. This is history in the making. They never had pro wrestling in Penn's Landing. This is the first time. We're gonna have a live stage brought by Captain Boogie, Soul Sound System. We're gonna turn it loose. And all the shows, we have 5 different wrestlers coming in from Japan, Puerto Rico, and Mexico. Like Carlito Colon, his brothers, Epico and Primo, will be in the building. So you're going to see former WWE superstars as well as your boy right here, ECW's, one of ECW's alum. Thanks to be able to say that. And I host a whole lot more. Then, keep going.
Keep going.
Keep going. There's more.
He's only 16.
Talking about the battle rap.
I'm sorry. We in Philly now.
Well, we back in Philly.
We in Philly. I forgot. Let me go back real quick to the 31st.
We're going to tone it down too because we know how it is. Hey, Ruby.
Let me go back to the 31st. July 31st on the Battleship in New Jersey. It's not only a battleship for the ring,
right. Ruby,
but it's going to be a battle. It's going to be a verbal battle because her buddy is coming. Who is your buddy? The man that walked across the bridge to get some cheesecake. What's his name?
Inez.
And the one that's going to be collecting all his taxes, the bill collector. We'll pay the bills that day. So we're going to have live battle rap. You better order your pay-per-view now on viewstuff.com. Check out all the information. She's going to have it next week. That's going to be crazy. In the battle, on the battleship. Rumble on the River goes down in New Jersey. Now we're going to skip over Philly. We're going straight to
Let's go.
For those that can afford it and those that want to come out and those that live out there internationally. And you can watch it on viewstuff.com. They can't swim. That's a long swim. They might get hit by the sharks. But some people don't know how to swim in deep waters. They can hate in deep waters, but they can't swim in deep waters. Moving right along. That means those are the people that's out there talking about they have that.
Underwater.
Swim underwater.
They bite you too.
Swim with the sharks.
Hey, boy.
Snorkel.
He's snorkeling.
Uh-huh.
We're coming to the Manhattan Center, August the 27th in New York City. We're going to be at the Hammerstein Ballroom in New York City. Check it out. All these events will be on viewstuff.com. Surely you can be able to check out the event. You can order the event, come out and support us because we're making big things happen. And then it doesn't stop there.
Where's it at?
That's at the Manhattan Center, aka the Hammerstein Ballroom in New York City. Manhattan.
You better get dressed up.
No, they don't got to be dressed up. They come in there with boots and shit. They can come and enjoy themselves. This is going to be one hell of a show because we're going to turn out New York City, Philly and Camden style.
Baby. This is guns down, baby.
Now,
get in the ring.
Can I tell them some more?
Pick a side.
Can I tell them some more? No. We're going to invite Cha-Cha for this one because I think she'll go. If she don't like anything else, she'll go to this
Cha-Cha, you going with us on this one, okay?
From the 11th of September. From the 11th of September to the 15th of September. You better order this on viewstuff.com. You better get it now. Because EWA, Spotlight Sports Entertainment, and Comfort Level Podcast, we take over Kingston, Jamaica.
Man, you smoking that ganja, you better be down there.
Better be down there. We're going to Kingston, Jamaica for a live pro wrestling show and concert with special guest headlining artists. The energy god himself, Elephant Man, will be live in effect. Pondy River, Pondy Boat, Pondy River, Pondy Boat. And then there's more. Then there's more. This is how big EWA is.
Tell them who our sponsors are. Don't go nowhere.
Oh, I'm sorry. Red Stripe is bringing us to Jamaica.
That's beer.
Yeah.
That's the beer.
Yeah, see, that's for y'all that don't know. That's what networking gets you. And here's another networking that gets you with Global TV. Global TV is bringing Epic Wrestling Association, Comfort Level Podcast, and the whole family flying us down in a very beautiful 747 Boeing jet from Philadelphia International to Rio de Janeiro the last week of September. So we're going international. So now if you don't have a passport, that's your luck. You're on child support, that's your luck. But here's the thing, you can order it on viewstuff.com, and that's what's going down. We'd like to thank all our sponsors and all our talents. Child support will not let you leave the country without paying that bill. Yeah.
So get your thing together. And if you need any help with your child support or anything,
call Uncle Joe. Child support. He's called Child Support.
You know what?
I see the look he just gave me, but I had to throw it out there because he was looking like that.
You need to talk to an advocate if you are unable to handle your stuff. Talk to me. I'll tell you about child support.
But it's going to be a fun time.
But we can help you and, get on track with the child support payments so they can leave you alone.
But see, we got great sponsors that's been with us since the beginning. You see Miss Ruby up there. She's the lipo spray lady. Liquid lipo. Let me get it right, because she gets mad when I don't say it right. Liquid lipo. You can catch her anywhere on Facebook and Instagram. This product works. She's her own model of it. She will show you the pictures from beginning to end of how it works and the people that use it. She has CBD products. She is on her game. Make sure you check her out on Facebook and Instagram. She's going to send us in a minute. Miss Ruby, I know you're watching this.
Ruby said she's going to Jamaica.
She is going to Jamaica. She said, I just ain't messing with no Jamaicans. I ain't mad at it. Send me your link so I can let them know exactly where to find you, Miss Ruby, because I messed it up last time. We ain't going to mess it up this time. But we'd like to thank Miss Ruby for coming out. We have a host of different people that sponsor and has been there. They come out to every show, and we appreciate you. So we want to know that you're going with us, because we have seats for 145 people on this flight, and I plan to take 145 people to Jamaica. Thanks to Red Stripe, we'll be staying at a nice resort down there on the beach, so we can go swimming, do what we got to do, run around.
Put a board up on my foot.
And here's the funny thing: a lot of people ain't gonna get to go because they're gonna be mad because they ain't crossed the line. Now they want to be our friends. I'm sorry.
Well,
hi, hater. I see you. You see me? I'm in Jamaica.
Guys, you know what? Sometimes you gotta just roll with the punches. It's hard. Things go down, things happen, but roll with the punches. Cause, like I told you, I stay behind my name, and that's just how it's gonna be. I'm never gonna sway, even though I'll be rocking back and forth in this chair. My back hurt, but
my back don't hurt. I'm just having fun.
When I talk, I move. So that's why I do that. So
did she tell us what it is yet? She says, yeah. Send the information, Miss Ruby. Stop just looking and type in how to link up to you. Yeah. Liquid lipo. We're trying to get the people to get that liquid.
And that brings us to J-Box over here, right there. We got the J-Box. Who wants to tell us what it is?
You tell.
Yep. Well, Babies is gonna pick.
Well, the J-Box is where we promote someone from New Jersey and their business and what they do. So I'm gonna go ahead and pick through all this.
And then Smith's Ruby's information. We put that up.
That's right. Go to that website. She's liquid lipo. She has the best product. I'm telling you, it works. It helps you lose that summer weight. And for the women with the fupa, it helps you get the fupa, a little fupa. Don't have to be a big fupa, but it can be a smaller fupa with the liquid lipo. Her products are very, very good. She has one for energy, for memory, one for a bag, leg, Louis. Whatever you have, she can help you, hook you up. She also has a CBD products that works for you as well. Check it out. There's a website. There's a way to contact it. Don't mess around. Reach out to Liquid Lipo. She gonna hook you up.
Yeah, so today we went in the J-Box.
J-Box.
Tell them what the J-Box is.
It's the J-Box. So what we have today for the J-Box is
tell them why we went in there.
We went in the J-Box because the J-Box is where we go and we give shouts out to people in New Jersey that has a business, and we put
put their business out there so they could get more viewers, more listeners, more people to buy, more people to do anything, more people to come out, more people to share. So today, we got the Jello Lady.
Yay!
That's like is that Jello Lady?
Yeah, that Jello Lady.
Shake like
Beep, beep, beep. Shake like Jello Lady.
The Jello Lady.
So she has the tipsy treats. The tipsy treats.
That's what those that I'm age. You got to make sure you wear that yellow band.
Yeah,
Jello Lady.
Yeah, you know what I'm
Please
saying?
reach out to us for
Boozy
vendors.
baked goods. That's what it's called. Tipsy treats, boozy baked goods.
Can I get some Jello pudding pops?
Get some Jello pudding pops to get the old females.
Please, I want to make sure I get them tipsy. Is it any way possible that I can get a few?
I'm putting y'all girls to sleep.
Oh, and still taking it.
That's your best friend?
But tell her, get up here with some Jello so we can show
Tell
her.
her to come up here so we can get some
magical hands
samples.
this and bam.
Please bring us down
Yes.
some samples. Bring your
Yes.
show pieces to WCMD Media down here at Dare Academy, and for a free interview, and so that we can push your brand here.
Yeah. So she has
And your Cha-Cha's best friend.
right. So she's IG. Y'all see her IG up there. That's Instagram. And then her Facebook is the Jello Lady. And her Twitter is Lady is at Lady Jello.
Did he have a
Okay,
Jello?
well,
You had a Jello?
And she wanna know what? She 420 friendly, baby. Use it.
And that was a brand from the J Box.
The J
Back in the
Box.
box she goes.
She goes back into
And
the
next week we will bring. You want to do another one?
Yeah, give him one more. Give him one more.
Well, we can do. Yeah, we can do three.
Well, if you're going to do three, I'm going to grab one.
You grab one.
Grab one. I'm going all the way to the bottom. Give me one from under here.
All right, well, some stuff like that. There you go.
Who's this person?
Her name is Kim Branch.
Wow. Okay, that's different.
That's Kim Branch.
All right, so we have right here J-Box.
I've networked with Kim Branch for a while.
We have
What
Kim
is her
Branch.
name? Kim.
Kim Branch. And Kim Branch is a singer, a writer, a producer, a host, and an actress / CEO.
Uh-oh.
She's doing her thing.
The fizzle.
KB Productions, hashtag KB Productions. Her phone number is 323
Oh, yeah, you can.
494-4804. Her Instagram is at Kim Branch, hashtag MSLA_Philly.
And that is her Instagram, Kim Branch. I networked with her some time ago when I first started. So get with Kim. You know, she's experienced in all her networking areas. So, and she got some good plugs for you as well.
And I'm not sure how to pronounce his name, but it's Plain Effect Clothing Line. Is it Plain Effect?
No, it's Plain Life.
That's what it says?
Plain Life.
Plain
Yes,
Life.
Plain
I got on
Life
glasses, still can't
Clothing
read.
Company.
I think I had a Jello shot from the Jello Lady.
Okay. His stuff
Oh,
is
okay.
genuine leather, handcrafted in Italy.
Mhm.
Plain Life Clothing Company.
Uh-huh.
You can get him at www.aliveshoes.com. Oh, wow. So that's nice. I guess, I don't remember what's the name, but networking with him, but I'm sure he came by because I usually have a box out to collect business cards, and I'm sure he came by and dropped it in there. So there we go. And those are our 3 brands and businesses that we promote today here at WCMD Media.
That's what we got for y'all.
So
So we do promote, sell, and suggest.
push.
And push.
And push.
That's cool.
We're gonna go into another song.
Yeah, let's go into that. Oh no, that ain't even it.
But see again, brand ambassadorship is another thing. You can hook up with certain companies and become a brand ambassador, which helps promote your brand. But that's something that goes on down the line. Remember, send out your emails when you meet. Don't be afraid to talk to people. Don't be afraid to spend $10. Go to Staples, order a card. Get $10 for 250 cards. Get your card, stop at any store and say, hey, I'm doing some things. I would like to interest you in sponsorship or whatever. You take advantage of what's there for you. You have many resources. You got many resources you don't realize.
You got to get out to those events. Get that box of business cards and get out there to those events, and you can get rid of 300 or 400 business cards in about 2 or 3 days with all the events that are going on in your city. And everything's open now, and everybody's waiting.
For you.
People haven't been making money. People have dropped off. People have decided not to go back. You have to network. You have to get in there. Ready? Go ahead.
Shorty got that kind of vibe you can't share when you throw dice. The numbers you hit, but you hope you hit. Snake eyes, 66, 30 to 1. So I pick it up on them, then I run in the hill. I see everything from the time I flip with a fiddle. Put my money on that dime, she a quarter plus line. Shorty look at right tight, blow on, she absorb it. She stay flight when I ass up in orbit. When I hit that back wall, she come on the floor. Back to back with a number like my lottery hits. That's my play ball with white dots. Yelling out $100 yo for the pipe drop. Playing out the drain, make it rain when the dice pop. 50 G's to the stretch, that's the side bet. Cause that pussy wetter than the slipper side set. We out Vegas doing numbers on the mountain bet. My high club on a private jet. See the pink canary mixed with berries. Something I like the Mary, it's kind of scary. How she got me down in here, go Mary. With a twisted kiwi and a lemon cherry. See the pink canary mixed with berries. Something I like the Mary, it's kind of scary. How she got me down in here, go Mary. With a twisted kiwi and a lemon cherry. When the jet fly, so the fire best stay burning till we trap out. Never do we tap out. She need the 8, I bring that 6 hard. I'm in the mix, guard, pressing on my numbers, it's a luck draw. High, low, yo, 12 to 11. In that pussy long time, I go to heaven. It's just on the come out, hope that silver start to run out. And she go orgasm when I pull that 6 point out. Pop a 6-4, bouncing crazy when the weather sunny. So I'm playing guard, playing flowers for the bunnies. She like to come the ball way, cause I'm gonna bring the honey. So I tell the ball late for the max amount of money, got that high egg. Make it squirt numbers like a horse race. Keep a steady pace, but she riding me, slobbing me. Check the numerology, was flying in astrology. Every time I pet Mac, getting no apology. Oh, you bring back old school blue wallabies. Fuji sweater, Uji, spit better with 2 hands. Don't brag about our business, ain't trying to pass a man. Side chick certified, double pitch fever 5. On the next flight of the town, to I diva ride. Working back, 5-inch hills, then a copycat. In the war with me, workout game, who's stopping that? Mary Wayne dress when she pop attack, copy that. See the pink canary, mix the berries. Something I like the Mary, it's kind of scary. How she got me in her head, go Mary. With a twisted kiwi and a lemon cherry. See the pink canary, mix the berries. Something I like the Mary, it's kind of scary. How she got me in her head, go Mary. With a twisted kiwi and a lemon cherry. Man, you know what time it is. The Spurs walk you down and say, even down to the conversation, made promises. Total opposites, but we connect on the display. When we get mad, we never show a bunch of neglect, respect, love, loyalty. The times you just spoiled me, sorority. Want me live it up like a king tuck. You my Cleopatra, making magic on the mattress. That firebird between us off that white chips and matches. Let's really make it happen, make the trends come to life. I'm feeling for a bite up like the whole time. 365 for the next 25 like a real guy. Man, still guy, never act a real fly. I'm in it backwards, things make it happen for you. Just my gun, get it clapping for you. You my queen with the knowledge, everybody wants, but they can't handle you. So all they do is trash talk, disrespect, try to slander you. I'm ready to make you find your destiny in the sky. They look at me like I brought everything to arrive. Yeah, it wasn't a surprise, but you were the prize. It was big as my eyes, like that turkey on the thigh. She just fit in there, everything makes the band. Something like that, man, it's not scary. She got me thinking, hey, go, Mary. With a twisted kiwi and a lemon cherry. She the pink canary mixed with berries. Something I like, the Mary, it's kind of scary. How she got me thinking, hey, go, Mary. With a twisted kiwi and a lemon cherry.
I like that. I didn't make that for anybody in particular, but it was just a dope though. Oh, it was this girl I had cracked on. That's how I made that song. She was so fly that I went home and made that song that night. I thought about her. I thought she was just like the best dice game I ever ran into.
The funny thing is she probably never know.
And never know.
We also
She'll never know that song was made by her.
I was gonna so I had put up a promotion, you know, for a pop-up guest. They guest popped up that
How you put it on?
what? Just click it. Double click.
Technical difficulties here in the studio.
Yeah, let me tell you about these chicks, you know what I'm saying? 6 chicks, you know what I'm saying? Here we go. I made it through to Vegas, picked up being a waitress, cause she living in the slums, broke naked, looking weightless, had good aspirations, wanted to be an actress, but found out she was even better on a mattress. In and out of hotels, pussy starting to sell. It was the love for the money, creasing the clientele. Bags by Prada, Gucci, and Chanel, had a tongue tried, twisted, sucking and fucking well. In no time, had a love in Rodeo, played by the well-dressed brothers who had the mayo. High and shopper sprees and name brand ready where mommy could go anywhere, she wanted to go anywhere. Shorty used to be from Philly, up on Delancey. Could do a number on a nigga, trick a nigga fancy. Out the window, ever compliment a sexy figure. They figure better opportunities to pull the trigger. Amanda had a high demand for pussy color, so she called in a favor from a few of her spoilers. Dawn, LaShawn, Lorraine, Inez, and Carla, who could get the engine running, no using the starter. Plus got connected to candy, sipping on brandy, basking in the sun and them beaches. That's sandy, not that candy apple red, but that shit you supply. The S-type body fig, a lot of niggas can try. Call that deflection, the fruit type deception. Make you see one thing, but a different perception. Juicy ideas to strike when it's time right, so she tried to stay distant, out of the limelight, but couldn't resist the pleasure, so she gave a club treasure. Popping bottles, living a dream on the desert. Multiple tricks of her sleeves that was sorty clever. Attitude cut to the chains like Maze Weber. What a splendid idea. 6 chicks on the get rich, in and out of LA, pushing it for a quick flip. Players snatching their product. Best is a cool whip. Amanda developed a squad like Nick Nolte and Blue Chips. Dawn LaShawn connecting the go-getter. Could put their ear to the streets, prices get much cheaper. Brains to the camp, who launder the money, Lorraine. Call her with the muscle, Lieutenant ex-Marines. Inez had to get the gab, producing the mask. And if anybody got in the way, felt the wrath. Amanda had the skills, so when you put it together, it was dynamite blow up. Earthquakes on the come up, and riding like the LA marijuana, you J up. Women in their category, baby, get your pay up. It's levels and it's ladders to climb, so find your way up. Cause the style that they deliver is surely to get your weight up. Call her body athletic, main workout, calisthenics. Can shoot you from a block away and tackle your head. She played the lookout, while LaShawn secured the bread. And the ECB really crazy with all men. Got protection of the heats in the car to the treads. At the Eagle Q, the ring, the bricks between the legs. Her dog hot in the car, through the front. While the rest got the word, the meat at the storefront. Divvy the work, told her nails to get it poppin'. Everything according to plan, no stopping. Painting, still dropping, clients still copping. And make sure you cover your tracks for those watching. Wholesale 6 mil, distribution at 10 mil. For the record, when they was producing the cold bill. 15 at 1.5 for 100. And the breakdown was crazy, they was swimming in cash, nigga. You know what I'm saying? 6 chicks on a get rich, you know what I'm saying? Who the fuck you know do it like this, you know what I mean? Paper man. That way, banging, man.
Alright. I'm about to play the last one. I love this song. I love this song.
DJ like
I was like,
reaching for the stars, it's so hard, it's like a light year away. I'm just trying to live right today. My past like a freak show, a common social. I just need to shoot for the future. No need a week from a shooter, or a thief for a looter. Put a knife in my back, or take my life for some rap. I'm just trying to ride high, deep fly, high five. You son, baby, big. I always wasn't a nice guy, sometimes I ain't the nice guy. But I'm repenting for my sins, and still got thoughts of driving in the beds, counting the beds, surrounded by each and friends. Getting down that road is too much of a whole cycle. Moonwalk with Michael, reversing him now. There's too much anger in my heart. All I know is smell. I like to hide the pain. Take a lot of on my brain. Wish I had the keys in the roadmap. But look at how I rose from the cold and I came back. Make it rain. Make it rain. Make it rain. Sometimes I like to make it rain.
to let it out.
Make it rain. Make it rain down, Lord. Make it rain. Oh, make it rain. I'm shot of my horse, looking at the lights of the city. I know ain't nothing nice in the city. The sky so dark, but the grass ain't looking pretty. My glass half full, but me, I'm trying to fill up. Hungry for a long time, you can feel the hunger in my stomach. The thorn of the lining in my stomach. I want to feel the taste of the other side, so I can feel alive for the next couple years. Now I had to waste no tears. I know my success could be a cheers, and I can overcome all my fears. When I'm looking in my rear view, I don't hug the block, I hug the planet. I reach the heights that I don't take for granted. I just took the steps, this is how God intended. I'm looking for my change in the world, how I command it. Make it rain,
Yo, real shit.
make it
That's how I made
rain
this
down, Lord.
record. I walked out of the studio, got in the car, and this I cried my
Make it
heart
rain, make it rain down, Lord. Make it rain. I just opened up my arms and let the rain fall. I had to sit and take a minute just to brainstorm. Too much thunder in my life, I was looking to pay the price. Roll the dice and just sweat it off. No sweat at all, wasn't thinking about the pitfalls. Sometimes I was pissed off, thinking that the paper would get the twist off. It was like a puzzle of a jigsaw. I seen the pixel, the animation of a wicked nation. Slowly dying, I was crying over lost souls. Through the crossroads, all the heaven food, I don't know. Should be a little bit better for them. Open up the sky, smile the world. See the drama in the girls, see the hate from boys. It ain't growing up strange, always making some noise. Get it quiet, move strong. They the leaders of fear. That's a stand for your passport. Believe in the facts. Shout out to Seven on the track for believing. Make it rain. Make it rain down, Lord. Make it rain.
They know they strong so much, but all I can say this shit come on. Listen, they pull out their camera.
Make it rain.
I listen, I love
Make it rain down, Lord.
people coming up with my shit.
Oh, make it rain.
Shout out to DJ Seven. You know what I'm saying? Who at first was like, hey, you singing on the song, this is not gonna work. And shout out to Yaya for making you believe that shit, nigga. It's a hit.
There's the Jello lady. Come on in. Come on, Jello lady.
The Jello lady here?
Is she here? Is she on?
Jello
Right.
Pudding.
We got about 10, 13 minutes left on this podcast.
Come on in here so you can interview.
But come on in real quick with your Jello and your tasty treats.
She done dipped on us there, Cha.
Well, even if it's just
we can roll in.
Oh wow! And these are these strong ladies having these.
But then it goes back
I had one Thursday myself.
But it goes back to networking and branding. People want to know your product. You make a way so they can get your product. That's a good thing. That's a blessing.
So the last thing we did. I forgot to tell you as we was in the J box. Today is T-Mobile Tuesdays. Shout out to T-Mobile, Metro. Some of them keep us on point. Okay, it keeps us on the internet. It keeps us on the phone line. It keeps us in connection with the world.
Just don't be a penny short.
It's T-Mobile Tuesday. Well, Rick was a pop-up guest. We didn't plan this, and I advertised, to pull up on me sometimes. And he pulled up, and guess what he gonna get?
Not a thing, because I don't want nothing. Dang it.
He don't want nothing, but we always have a gift. We have a gift.
T-Mobile Tuesday.
It's gonna stay in the bag for the next guest, but thank you very much. I was glad to accept it. I like to thank my mama, because without her, this would not be possible. I like to thank the fat guy down at the Donut Queen, because you made sure I got it there quick enough. Thank you so very much. Only in America.
Only in America. But make sure y'all, you're not going to see us tomorrow, but you sure is going to see us Thursday. Thursday, the next day. Make sure you out July 1st, 3 p.m., 1167 Haddon Avenue. It's a block party.
It's gonna be lit.
The guns are down.
And the cups are up.
The cups are up.
We're gonna say a prayer.
Okay. The ring is gonna be up. Come by. If you've never seen a wrestling ring, come by. Okay.
We're gonna say a prayer just for DMX.
We're gonna have music.
Yes.
Oh my God! Did you see what they did?
Let me tell you what we're gonna do.
Oh my God! Method bands for that.
Everybody out there, bow your head. God, we know that we could not make it through if it wasn't for you.
If it wasn't for you.
Bullets have flown, cars have dodged, but you made it through so that we can be here just to praise and worship you. We thank all that make this possible because it could not have happened if it did not come true. We give it all to our Savior, our Lord God. That's all up to you.
That's right. So make sure you're out here, doing your due diligence in networking.
Yes.
Because it can get you in a lot of places. People have looks that you don't. You want to get out there, even if you're not good at it. Try it. You know how to talk. Get you a business card. Talk to the people. Tell them what you do. Find out what they do, and that's what you do. You say, I want to find more out about your business, and how can we help each other? As simple as that.
You can be on an elevator.
Find out more about your business, and how can we help each other? All right. Well, we got about 9 minutes to go. Another song.
Yeah, give them something to go out to. You got some trash?
I'm about to
Let's go. Let's go.
You wanna talk, you wanna scrap, you little nigga, I ain't had that. You wanna talk, I can shoot, y'all little niggas is capping. I got lead, I got the strap, y'all niggas know I ain't laughing. Let up the shot, give me your niggas some action. You wanna talk, you wanna scrap, you little nigga, I ain't had that. You wanna talk, I can shoot, y'all little niggas is capping. I got lead, I got the strap, y'all niggas know I ain't laughing. Let up the shot, give me your niggas some action.
My bitches all right, niggas all shoot, plate stay full, so what you wanna do? Parked outside, new Benz coupe, aiming at your crib while you sitting on the stoop. Real ass bitch, I don't recognize you. Don't know my name, but a bitch me and do. Riding like a huffy, no fucking handle. Keep talking shit, I'ma blow your candle. Bitch, I was born to flex. Diamonds on my neck. You can cut the check, pay a bitch respect. If he don't eat the box, tell that nigga next. Money, all the bitch really needs the money. All the bitch really see is the money. If you come, I'ma feed for the money. God
You wanna talk, you wanna scrap, you little nigga, I ain't had that. You wanna talk, I can shoot, y'all little niggas is capping. I got lead, I got the strap, y'all niggas know I ain't laughing. Let up the shot, give me your niggas some action. You wanna talk, you wanna scrap, you little nigga, I ain't had that. You wanna talk, I can shoot, y'all little niggas is capping. I got lead, I got the strap, y'all niggas know I ain't laughing. Let up the shot, give me your niggas some action. I got the hit, I'm on some shit. You just a lame, you just a bitch. I got the chopper, no I won't make it. Nigga me dick. I know your bitch. She wanna ride. Fuck with the clique. Fuck with the bros. Don't fuck with the stick. I beat a bitch off. She back on my dick. Back in the mix. Back to the lick. Stacking them chips. And on my balls. Talking my shit. Bigger they small. I don't got picks. Making the call. I send the hits. I pick them off. Make sure he dead. Ain't tipping the law. Tucking the two. Spinning right off. You wanna talk? You wanna scrap? You little nigga, I ain't had that. You wanna talk? I can shoot. Y'all little niggas is capping. I got lead. I got the strap. Y'all niggas know I ain't laughing. Let up the shot, give me your niggas some action. You wanna talk, you wanna scrap, you little nigga, I ain't acting. You wanna talk, I can shoot, y'all little niggas is capping. I got the light, I got the strap, y'all niggas know I ain't laughing. Let up the shot, give me your niggas some action.
Here we go.
Well, make sure y'all follow the Jello Lady on her Facebook at facebook.com, Jello Lady Bookings. She does book events.
Yes, she does.
And she brings her tasty, tipsy treats. So
Don't forget about the lipo lady.
420 friendly.
When you get that 420 friendly, you're going to still need that lipo lady to make it small again.
And the lipo lady and Alive shoes. So make sure you can get them custom made leather sneakers from that leather from Italy. You know, Italy.
Well, don't you know what time it is? Time to
get. Oh, it's time to get. They want me to adopt that for the rest of us. Like,
time to get.
Yeah.
Listen, Mike, it's getting real in for you.
Yeah. Tell them about my new position on Spotlight Sports Entertainment.
It's proud for me to introduce to y'all our new head of music director, Miss Jannyshmanny. So now you want to be a part of anything that we do, you got to go through her. So there it is. Now, all I can say for those, don't steal nobody, follow us. Don't do it.
Don't steal them. You're gonna have to talk to
Yeah.
Shout out to B&B. Shout out to B&B Entertainment.
I'm a motherfucking boss.
I just
Boss.
yesterday.
I'm a motherfucking boss. And you know I got the sauce. When I walk into the house, I got my team by my side. Yeah, we blowing shit up. Peace signs in the air, we ain't throwing them up. Hit your bitch home alone, yeah, I'm busting a nut. You need to stay out by my lane. Me and you not the same. If it ain't about the money, then it's all about game. And if you ain't got my money, I'm pouring out that bank. Cause a nigga like me, yeah, I'm on gang. I be riding through the city, I'm on my grind. Every day I be praying that I'ma get mine. I be on the block clocking. These niggas get the stitching. These bitches get to talking about the sauce in my kitchen. Cause I'm a motherfucking boss. And you know I got the sauce. I'm a motherfucking boss. And you know I got the sauce. Come fuck with a nigga, I got an army and a team, and we all pop out. We got 40s with a beam, and we all got shooters, and we all wanna change this shit. It will never ever stop. I done a whole lot of features and a whole lot of shows, made a whole lot of money, big bank, big roll. When the money came in, I got a big fucking plate, and a whole lot of motherfucking niggas wanna hate. I keep this money on my mind, yeah, I'm grinding all the time. Drink a whole lot of wine, I got a nice ass smile. I'm never sitting on the pot, I'm getting money all the time. And I keep the sauce dripping out my pot all the time. I'm a motherfucking boss. And you know I got the sauce. I'm a motherfucking boss. And you know I got the sauce. I'm a motherfucking boss. And you know I got the sauce. I'm a motherfucking boss. And you know I got the sauce. Yeah. Fuck out of here, niggas. Always gang. Gangsta shit.
Yeah.
Boss.
Oh.
All right. Thank you guys for tuning in. Take them out, baby.
Bam. So you know what time it was. You know what time it is. It was your boy, Paper Band, back with a banger, man. He's sitting here with Jannyshmanny in a comfort level. You feel what I'm saying? With my boy Ricky. And we right here at WCMD. And that's how we do it. You hear me? Yeah. Come on, man.
Time to go. Click that.